Either Mary Poppins has lost her touch or that's her elder stunt double. Let's just forget about it and go fly kite instead. The Jackson Giants visiting the Evanston Outlaws for a Southwest Division doubleheader. Top of the first, Jackson batting. Andy Rentz is going to drop one into play just in front of the diving Evanston left fielder. Christian Doyle's going to hustle his way around from second and make it home to get his team on the board first, leading 1-0. Bottom of the first, Rentz is also the pitcher for the Giants in this game, and he'd help his own cause in several ways. That's punch-out number 2 of many. We'll tell you the final total later. Top of the second, Evanston's defense had their moments. Caleb Crump fires across the diamond to Wasey Lim, who makes the catch and applies the tag all in one motion. Someone's been practicing, and it paid off on that play. Later, the Giants have runners on the corners, and they're going to press their luck twice this time, but the Outlaws are ready for them. Matt Lawver returns the throw to home, and Crump is able to put the tag on Wyatt Johnson. That ended up saving a run, and the home team was thankful that they were still down by 1 at this point. Bottom of the second, Renz is still on the mound and setting them down. He only pitched 5 innings, but he got about 100 pitches in and did plenty of damage. Bottom of the third, next, 12 strikeouts in the game, and that's a really good day at the office. He didn't get the shutout, but he'll take it. Bottom of the fourth, the home team's offense finally got a little something going. This was not the best hit ball by Tyler Chandler, but it was enough to get over the left fielder and drop for a double and an RBI. Jack Lambert will go home, and that would tie the game up at 1 run apiece. Top of the fifth, Jackson leads 2-1 after a wild pitch. They're looking for more, but the Outlaws decide to go after the lead runner instead of getting the force out at first. Crump tags out Johnson again at the plate, give the assist to Wasey Lim, and the home team still has a chance. Bottom of the fifth, Evanston playing some small ball. Lawver puts the ball in play. Jackson tries to get him out at first, but the first baseman can't come up with the ball, and Lawver is safe. James Asmus will cash in on the situation, and we're knotted back up again at 2-2. Top of the sixth, here's some determination. Crump has not given up on this foul ball. Nice dive and catch for the out. He'll try to double up the runner at third, but no luck on that one. But give him an A for effort. Next batter, Tristan Shockley has 2 runners in scoring position, and he'll find just enough room in the middle to get the ball through and bring his buddies home. There's Doyle, and Renz is not far behind him. That one swing of the bat just doubled Jackson's run total, and they now lead 4-2. Still in the top of the sixth, Andrew Lissaman with the high bouncer right back to the pitcher. This should be an easy out, but that's easier said than done. All hands are safe on the air at first. Shockley will score an unearned run to give the Giants a little more breathing room, up 5-2. Bottom of the seventh, Evanston trying to make a late comeback. Cade Lynn will make his contribution with a single to left field. That gets Wasey in, but it was not enough as the visitors win the first game 5-3. On to game 2, and I think some baseball players already have football in the brain. We still have about 2 months to go, kids. Keep practicing. Top of the first, Cade Lynn pitching for the Outlaws. He should have pitched in the first game. It would have made for a great pitcher's duel. He would strike out the side to get this game going. Bottom of the first, the home team was swinging for the fences, but just not quite enough to get over it. Tony Roberts would end up getting a double when this play was said and done. He'll get an RBI for his efforts in the form of Lawver, and the score is 1-0. Next batter, Roberts is making a break for third. Jackson's going to try to get him, but they can't make a connection, and that ball is heading to the outfield. Roberts touches the plate to give his team a 2-0 lead. Moving ahead, Cade Lim's helping his own cause by going deep on this hit, all the way to the center field fence for a double. Chandler comes in to make it 3-zip Outlaws in a game they needed in order to get back into the race for first place in the Southwest Division. Still in the bottom of the first, Brandon Kesterson's going to make a deposit. The ball actually ended up falling in center field and not left field like we first thought. Cade Lim completes his trip around the bases, and the home team is looking pretty good with a 4-0 lead. Top of the second, Cade's having a pretty good season on the mound. He tossed a no-no about 2 weeks prior to this game, and he would go the distance in this one. 7 innings with as many strikeouts. He definitely did his part. Top of the fifth, this was good and bad for both teams. Runners on second and third for Jackson. Sean Sonderman is caught in a rundown between third and home. He did his best, but the Outlaws would tag him out on the play. Then they try to get Shockley headed back towards second, but misfire on the throw and send it into the outfield. Shockley has a free pass to third, and he'll be waved around and would eventually score. A strange play, but it got a run in, and the Giants now trail 4-1. Same inning, Jackson threatening again with a runner at third, but they put way too much on the bunt. Cade catches the pop-up for one, and then doubles up the runner at third, who had strayed way too far from the base. That took care of that, and the home team could go back to swinging the aluminum. Bottom of the fifth, this was a heck of an effort. Shockley manages to snag the ball before it went any further. Nice throw to first, but it was just a split second too late, and the runner is safe. Cade will cash in on the play to get the Outlaws a 5-1 lead, and then a bases-loaded walk would make it 6-1. Top of the seventh, the Giants trying to climb back into this one. Shockley with a base hit to left. That'll earn him a ribby to make it 6-2. Jackson would get another run off a wild pitch, but Evanston would hang on in this game to get the doubleheader split, winning the second game 6-3.